Hello everyone, Professor Scubastank here. Welcome back to another video. Another banger video, might I add. As you might have read from the title, this video isn't like my theories. This is how I'd survive. Because as you might know, or maybe you didn't, not only am I a great scientist, I'm a fantastic geographer as well. Jack of all trades over here. Sorry, I have sleep in my eye. Taste of that, 4:26 in the morning. Blah, blah, blah. Been up for like an hour. Perchance more. Anyway, today I will be going over the Carboniferous era period. Ooh, it's not an era. Just an overview of the Carboniferous period, if you didn't know. About 359 to 299 million years ago, there was a period of Earth called the Carboniferous era. Carboniferous meaning carbon-filled, kinda, because that's where most of the Earth's carbon stores come from. The Carboniferous period was covered with massive forests, and giant insects, and amphibians thrived basically. It was during an ice age, but what can I say? We're kind of during an ice age right now. We are, technically. And as our oxygen levels are 21% today, back then it was about 30 to 35%. So, if I got sent there right now using my time travel abilities from 2 videos ago, if you remember that, if you don't, go watch the video and then come back and watch this one, because I can time travel. After I time travel back then, I'm going to go back in time to the Carboniferous period. I keep wanting to say era, but it's not. So if I say it, just bear with me. 30 to 35% oxygen, which allows the insects to grow huge. Like these dragonfly things called Meganura. What a name. They were like giant and everywhere. Their wingspan could go from like across the chest and torso. I mean, if you see my chest, it's actually huge actually, yeah. I'm freaking ripped. So yeah, probably not mine. I'm like 6'7". Anyway, yeah. And that 10%, let's just say 10% increase in oxygen levels allowed them to grow, let's say 10 times bigger. And these millipedes going 100 inches, about. Sorry, I didn't use inches a lot, but because that's what I looked up. Yeah, 100 inches. Damn, it's pretty big. I'm not gonna make it. No. Anyway, 100 inches, and if that, how big are millipedes usually? Maybe 10 inches. I don't know. I'm bad at measuring. I'm a great mathematician, but I suck. So I'm gonna say 10 inches. Let's say 10 times increase from that 10% increase in oxygen levels. Now I'm gonna give myself a challenge. 100% oxygen. Before you say that's probably a bad idea, everything's gonna catch on fire, and you can't die. You will die. Listen up. I breathe oxygen. I'm gonna be fine. So I'm increasing that. So they all increase. So let's say this big, they'll increase 70 times that. These dragonflies are going to be huge scorpions, huge cockroaches, the size of my hand, 70 hands, huge. And these millipedes, oh, damn these millipedes, 7,000 inches, huge. So you're thinking, well, you've just killed yourself. No. Would that make the trees bigger? No, that'd just be more trees. Trees live. Oh, the trees are dead. Now I'll give them 1% carbon dioxide. Being a bit nice. So now, with all this oxygen, I'm gonna die. No, I live because I breathe oxygen. And you may be thinking, what about all the disease and microbes? You have zero immunity to ancient bacteria and fungi. Even a small cut can be life-threatening. You haven't met me, clearly. I'll survive that. breeze. Now, we're going to go through a day in the life that ChatGPT made up for me. Thanks. You open your eyes, expecting your normal surroundings, but instead, you're lying on a damp, spongy ground. The air feels thick and heavy, almost like you're breathing in a greenhouse. Towering over you are strange, alien-looking plants, giant fern-like trees, and mosses stretching 30 meters high. There's no birdsong, just silence. Then you hear it. A constant buzzing. These meganeura are everywhere, and they're like huge, but because of me, they're giant, absolutely massive, low taper fade type massive. You may be thinking, yeah, that thing's going to eat you for breakfast. No, because I'm the early bird, I get the worm. Oh, the worm's going to be huge as well. Damn, it's going to be like Toji's worm. I'll be wearing it around my neck and it's going to be like a scarf. Ooh, it's going to be lit. So, just want to clear things up here. I did not wake up there. I teleported. I went back in time. Oh, this is considering I'm 18 by the start of this. So this is going to take place in a year's time. Because if you remember from the video, I need to be in a casino travel time, and I can't do that until I'm 18. And I'm 18 in like a year and 3.5 weeks or something. So yeah, that's gonna happen. Damp, spongy ground. I'm gonna be jumping on that like a trampoline. Low key. Okay, that was weird. Low key. Like breathing in a greenhouse. Well, I've made that worse, and I'm gonna be breathing fine because I'm awesome. 30 meters high. It's pretty big for a tree. Anyway, no bird song. It's gonna be boring. It's just gonna be buzzing like. So, first thing. Oh, okay. Let's just get to the mid-morning. Let's say I've walked around a bit, just like taking things in, noting things down. Mid-morning, as you start walking, every step sinks into the swampy soil. Because if you didn't know, back then, like the Earth was like a giant swamp, basically, and like glaciers were everywhere. So it was kind of like a what the freak. It was so much funner than now. Your shoes, if you have them, are quickly soaked. Yo, if I'm going back in time, why would I wear shoes? I'm trying to squish my toes and wiggle them into the ground. I need to feel the ancient history of 300 million years ago. Why would I wear shoes? Are you insane? You notice movement overhead. Something gliding. A massive insect. It's a meganeura. And it passes over you with a slow, heavy flutter. Its wings sound louder than you expected, like a small drone. Well, this is a giant plane now. So I hear a jet engine, and it's coming at me. It's trying to eat me. What do? This is where we get to the fun part. You've all been waiting for this. He comes at me, head first, and like that. Wait, I'm pulling up a picture of it. I'm pulling up a picture. You'll see it soon. We need to choose a good one. That one. Yep. Okay, so I'll show you guys this. You can probably see it now. That's what it looks like. Imagine that coming towards me, but it's much more giant. It comes at me. I grab it by its antennas. Sorry, I think we need to get a better. Got this. Oh damn! I got to be quiet. Everyone's asleep. It's 4:34 in the morning. Just grab it by its antenna, straight to the knee. Its head explodes. Oh. And I'm feeling kind of peckish. I'm like, oh. What does ancient history taste like? So where its head used to be, like its neck, and I'm like, because it's so much bigger now. Look at those wings. That could definitely support me. I wrap off his wings, attach to its own back. It's got 4 wings. Elite. I've got wings now. I can fly. So I've upgraded. Damn. Booyah-skadoosh. You've realised everything here is unfamiliar. No berries you recognise, no animals you can safely hunt, no clean water in sight, just murky pools. I pee in the swimming pool. I'm drinking that. I go, oh, amphibians rule the earth, and they go on water and land. So while I'm drinking, one of these like crocodile-esque creatures jumps out at me. Elbow drop to the head. It's dead. I eat that. Oh, tastes so much better than that dragonfly. But honestly, how can I complain? Then, I'm feeling, ooh, I deserve a treat. I light fire with my hands because the oxygen level is just that high. I just go like that, bang, fire, because oxygen level is that high. I'm creating thermal kinetic energy, bang, thermal energy lights fire. I can do that now. New superpower unlocked. I go fire, and then I just light fire to the creature and I eat it, and it tastes amazing. Oh, can't wait for this to happen in like a year and 3.5 weeks time. Stay tuned. Now we've reached the afternoon. The humidity becomes unbearable. Sweat doesn't evaporate, it just clings to you. I need water somehow, right? And if I'm drinking it from the pool, if I'm not near any swamp, well, the whole world's a swamp, what am I talking about? I'm drinking it anyway. We try to rest, but the ground crawls with life. Large insects, worm-like creatures, things you can't even recognise. Some are harmless, others you don't know. This is when the giant 7,000 millipede comes out of me. I go like it, it jumps, because it could do that, I think. Oh no, it just does it anyway. I mean, like, you know in Mario, you know the giant cacti, where you like hit it and then the bottom bit comes up. I do that to the millipede. Right hook, left hook. And I'm throwing hooks. It's like hitting chunks of it off at a time. And I'm like, yo, my arm's kind of getting tired of all this after I've already killed it all and ripped all its legs off and used its legs just like climb trees. I see a giant scorpion. I'm like, I've been waiting for this day. Scorpion like gets its like stinger. It tries to jab me. I grab it, swing it around. If I go like that, whip it around, and the tail rips off and the fingers flying into the sun. I've got a sword now. I use its tail as a sword, just killing all the animals. Where was I at? Your throat is dry. You consider drinking from a pool, but the water I've already for the microorganisms. I become one with them, and I fuse, and I get all their intellect. I know everything about the modern period. Low key. Now we've got into the late afternoon. The storm's rolling in. The sky darkens quickly. A storm builds, fast and violent. Rain crashes down, turning the already soggy ground into thick mud. Visibility drops. You slip, fall, and your hands sink into decaying plant matter. Are you stupid? How much aura would I lose if I slipped and fell? I don't do that. Do you know me? I don't do that. I stand there. The mud listens to me. When I walk, the mud rises, and I walk, and it's like platforms going up and up. Oh, it's like, you know, in the scene in Lego Movie when Lord Business is walking. It's like, and the things just like go up, and he's like gets taller and taller. That basically happens to me. And then like one of those millipedes just comes up, and I just step on it with the mud, and the mud turns into like a spike and just kills that thing. Almost like Meganura everywhere. I'm just going with the sword, cutting them in half. Ugh. And my wings, oh, I can fly. I forgot about that. Just like it's 2 in the moment. I just fly everywhere. I'm flying supersonic speeds. Yeah, I go that fast. I'm flying. I'm flying, killing everything in my path. Lightning flashes, and you remember, with high oxygen levels, fires can start easily. The environment is unpredictable in ways you're not used to. The lightning listens to me. But you forget I can start fire myself. So I go, I start lighting fire to everything. I set fire to the rain, alright guys? Now the night, the worst part. Ooh, this is my last part of the day. I'm like, this is the worst part, because after this I'm going to have to go home. Oh! Actually, Jurassic period next. Stay tuned. The night, the absolute worst part. Darkness here is absolute. No city lights, no moon clearly visible through dense vegetation, just blackness. The forest comes alive with sound, buzzing, rustling, distant splashes. You can't see what's around you. You don't know what might crawl over you while you're trying to rest. Sleep is almost impossible. Nothing crawls over me because every creature there is afraid of me. I dig my hand on the ground, grab a worm, rip it out. It's giant. I use it as like a whip or something, and it sweeps out every creature in my path. Yeah, worm's trying to get like a sneak attack on me. I'm the early bird. I get the worm. It's 4:40. I'm the early bird. I'm the early bird. Then just a quick reality check. Let's see if this is right. You're dehydrated. Nah, I've been drinking all day. You haven't eaten safely. I've been eating all day. You're likely covered in bites or cuts. No. And mentally, the alien environment is overwhelming. Not for me. I'm like used to all this. If you somehow lasted a few more days, survival would come down to luck more than skill. Have you seen my skill? I've got a sword, I've got weapons, I've got wings. I'm killing these creatures. Yeah. I win. I win. I've survived. I've said how I survived. 15 minutes. Almost 14. Yeah. Any other things you want me to survive, like even like video games like Slender Man, like how would you survive that? Jurassic Period next. Don't you dare make fun of my hand. Or you'll be next. I'm using my scorpion sword. So thanks for watching. Lab coat's on. Thanks for listening to his theory of sorts. And I'll see you all next time.